Hello everyone, I extend a warm welcome to each of you for joining us today on this course, Principles of Landscaping and Gardening. Today we will learn about graphics and symbols in landscape design. Graphic language refers to the method of conveying messages and ideas using sketches. It serves as a universal medium of expression, transcending linguistic barriers to convey technical details, design concepts, and aesthetic visions. Through sketches, drawing, and meticulously crafted plans, landscape designers communicate the essence of their creations with precision and clarity. Drawing refers to the visual depiction or representation of an object through graphical means, and landscape drawing stand as a cornerstones of the design process, capturing the essence of a vision garden, parks, and outdoor spaces. It encapsulates not only the visual aspects but also the structural elements, dimensions, and development method essential for bringing design to function. It's the art of weaving ideas and concepts into sketches, transcending linguistic barrier to convey technical nuances, design principles, and aesthetic vision with unparalleled clarity. Through meticulously crafted sketches, drawing, and detailed plans, landscape designers weave narratives that breathe life into their creation. In essence, both graphic language and drawing serve as an indispensable tool in the repertoire of landscape designers, enabling them to articulate their visions with precision and fineness. So let's delve deeper into the captivating world and unravel the secrets that lie within it. First, we learn about the drawing equipment and instruments. Drawing equipments and instruments are indispensable elements in landscape design, enabling the generation of precise and intricate drawing. These instruments are crucial for architects, designers, and landscapers to effectively communicate their concepts. In landscape design, the following drawing equipment and instruments are frequently used. First and foremost, we have the indispensable drawing board, a sturdy, well-seasoned pine wood masterpiece. Crafted with care, it boasts rigidity, sturdiness, and feather lightweight, making it the perfect canvas for our creative endeavors. Notably, along the left edge of the board, a groove is meticulously crafted, providing a flawless track for our trusty T-square to glide upon. Remember, the drawing board must always grace our tables within its working edge, positioned to the left, ready to unleash our artistic powers. With the drawing board as our steadfast companion, let us embark on the journey of creativity and innovating in the captivating world of landscape design. In this figure, we can see the drawing board with the T-square. The T-square, a masterful creation crafted from seasoned hardwood, comprising two integral parts, the blade and stalk as seen in this particular picture. The T-square is a cornerstone of precision drawing. The stalk gracefully glides over the working edge of our trusty drawing board, while the blade, adorned with a drawing edge, dances across its surface. Primarily, the T-square blesses us with the ability to effortlessly draw horizontal lines, doubling as a sturdy foundation for our set square to perch upon. Next, in our arsenal are the set squares, typically found in pairs. One boasts angles of 60 and 30 degree, while its counterpart boasts a 45-degree angle. These dynamic duos are our allies in drawing vertical, incline, and parallel line, as well as in the setting combinations of angles in neat multiples of 15. The protractor, a delicate yet indispensable tool made of celluloid, available in either a semicircular or circular form. The protractor is our gliding light when it comes to setting up or measuring any given angle with fineness and accuracy. In this particular image, we can see the protractor and set squares. The clinograph emerges as a versatile companion, adept at drawing a series of parallel and perpendicular lines with precision and ease, enhancing the intricacy and detail of our designs. Now, let's explore the drafting machine and its compact counterpart. The mini drafter, these ingenious inventions amalgate the functionalities of T-square, set-square, protractor and clinograph, elevating our driving experience to new heights of efficiency and accuracy. The mini drafter, a pin-sized marvel, boasts a clamp with a screw, two pairs of parallelogram bars, a protractor head with scribed knob and two perpendicular metallic or celluloid scales adorned with ruling edge. As we can see in this particular image, this is the mini drafter or drawing machine. Next is the pencil. There are two types of pencil which used in drawing practice, that is wooden pencils and mechanical clutch pencils. Wooden pencils are graded and designed by numbers and letters from 6B, very soft and black through 5B, 4B, 3B, 2B and B in the decreasing order of softness and blackness, and HB to F the medium grade, then S to 9H in the increasing order of hardness. For students, use H, 2H and HB pencils and finished with H or HB pencils. Mechanical clutch pencils with 0.5 mm thick lead are preferred than the wooden pencils as they need no sharpening. Next is French curves, templates adorned with various curve shape. These graceful curves serve as a guiding edges, allowing us to effortlessly draw non-circular curves in our landscape design, adding fluidity and elegance to our creations. Next, we have a drawing pins or clips, unsung heroes of drafting process. These humble yet essential items ensure that our drawing sheets remain securely fastened to the drawing board through our endeavors, providing stability and precision as we bring our vision to life. And let's not forget the eraser and erasing shield, stalwart defenders against imperfection in our drawing. Soft rubber erasers and erasing shields crafted from thin plastic or metal stand, ready to obliterate unwanted pencil lines with surgical precision, leaving surrounding line uncathed and our design pristine. Now, the next is drawing instrument box, a treasure trove of essential tools meticulously organized to aid in our creative endeavors. Within its confines, we find compasses, dividers, bow dividers and lengthening bars, each serving a unique purpose in facilitating precise measurements and marking on our drawing. These instruments empower us to navigate the intricate landscape of our imagination with confidence and precision. Next is the scales. Reliable companion in the quest of accuracy, and scale is our design. These measuring devices, crafted from sturdy cardboard or plastic, come in sets of comprising 8 scales designed from M1 to M8. With their assistance, we can accurately scale our drawing, ensuring that every detail is rendered with meticulously attention to proportion and dimension. Next is the drawing sheet. Drawing sheets come in standardized sizes as recommended by the Bureau of Indian Standards. The largest size is A0, occupies the surface area of 1 square meter. Subsequent sizes are derived by halving the preceding larger sheets, maintaining a consistent aspect ratio of 1:2. For convenience, in educational settings, A2 sheets are commonly used as seen in this particular figure. Indeed, the layout of a drawing sheet is paramount, is ensuring the clarity, comprehensiveness and efficacy of conveying vital information in landscape design. It encompasses the structure arrangement of crucial details, facilitating swift comprehension and straightforward identification of key references, particularly in scenarios where multiple individuals collaborate in drawing. A well-crafted layout serves as a blueprint for organizing essential elements such as titles, scales, legends, notes, dimensions, and annotations in systematic and innovative manner. By adhering to standardized conventional principles of design, their layout optimizes readability, accessibility, and interpretability of the drawing, enhancing communication and collaboration among stakeholders involved in the design process. As we can see in this particular image, every sheet has a title box and different types of notations for clarity of the drawing. Drawing sheets can be oriented with their longer sides positioned either horizontally or vertically depending on the overall dimension of drawing being produced. When it comes to borders, maintaining consistency and adherence to recommended width is crucial for achieving a professional and polished appearance. For A0 and A1 sizes, a border width of 20 mm is recommended, providing ample space to frame the drawing without overwhelming the composition. On the other hand, A2, A3 and A4 sizes benefit from slightly narrower border, ideally set at 10 mm, striking a harmonious balance between visual appeal and practicality. In landscape design, grid reference systems serve as a navigational tool, facilitating the efficient location of specific areas within the drawing. This system involves dividing the frames of drawing sheet into an even numbers of division with the complexity of drawing dictated. The system involves dividing the frames of drawing sheet into an even numbers of division with the complexity of drawing dictating the number of divisions selected. By implementing a grid reference system, designers enhance the readability and accessibility to their drawing, enabling stakeholders to pinpoint desired location with ease and precision. Furthermore, the inclusion of filling margins further streamlines the organization and management of drawing. With a minimum width of 20 mm, including the borders, the filling margin provides a designated space for perforation, aiding in the filling and retrieval of drawing from organized arches. This throughout addition ensured that drawing remain accessible and organized, promoting efficiency and clarity in project management and collaboration. As we can see, every side has a particular reference range like reference field, grid frame and drawing frame. Next is the title block. It serves as a crucial component of a technical drawing or associated document, capturing essential technical and administrative detail. Position in the bottom right corner of the drawing sheet, it is divided into two zones. Identification zone. This section contains foundational information including the registration and identification number, the title of the drawing and the name of the legal owner, typically the firm or company. And the next is the additional information zone. Here various details are provided to supplement the drawing. These include indicative items such as symbols denoting the employed system of projection, the main scale of drawing and the linear unit of dimension if different from millimeters. Technical items encompass methods of indicating surface texture, geometrical tolerance, values of general tolerance and relevant standards. In landscape design, these drawing equipment and instruments are indispensable for creating detailed and precise drawing that effectively communicate design concepts and ideas. Coming to the method of numbering the multiple sheet drawing, it's essential to employ a standardized method for numbering to maintain organization and clarity. Here's how it works. When multiple sheets are needed for a drawing, they should all carry the same registration or identification number along with the sequential sheet number on the initial sheet. Identified as sheet number 1, the total number of sheets in the series should be indicated in the form of NP, where N denotes the sequential sheet number, specifying the sheet within the series, and P indicates the total number of sheets in the set. This approach ensures that each sheet in the series is uniquely identified while providing clear reference to the total number of sheets in the collection. In the essence, the method of numbering multiple sheets drawing serves as a beacon of order amidst complexity, ensuring that vital information is conveyed effectively and comprehensively across all the components of design. Through adherence to the standardized practices, landscape designers empower themselves to navigate the intricacies of multi-sheets drawing with confidence and precision, fostering excellence in design and execution. Now next is that instruments necessary for precise measurements are indispensable in the landscape design and gardening. These includes measuring tapes, crosstop, ranging rod, picks and bars. These instruments are vital for maintaining accuracy and uniformity throughout the measurement stage of landscape design and implementation. Now next we will learn about the symbols in landscape design. Garden symbols play a crucial role in visually representing different elements of a garden, aiding in the creation of garden plans or design. These symbols encompass a wide array of features commonly found in the garden such as steps, various types of shrubs, trees, climber, perennials and other plants. Here is the breakdown of additional landscape symbols commonly used in the gardens like tree, shrubs, flower and plants, paths and walkways, water feature, structures, furniture and decorations, and elevation changes. In hardscape elements, these symbols represent features such as retaining walls, fences, gates, border, which delineate the garden boundaries and provide structural support by incorporating hardscape symbols into garden plans. Designer can clearly communicate the placement design of these symbols within the landscapes. When included in garden plans or blueprint, these symbols contribute to a comprehensive visual representation of the proposed garden design. They enable designers, landscapers and clients to visualize the layout, composition and functionality of the garden, fostering effective communication and ensuring alignment with project objectives throughout the design and construction phases. Now, in a landscape plan, a variety of materials and components can be illustrated using different types of landscape symbols. Bricks, concrete and wood, for example, can be represented by a specific symbol such as bricks and drive icons. While there are no dedicated symbols for annual plants, the word note with an arrow can be used to indicate their placement. Additionally, symbols with a bird eye view are suitable for depicting other amenities and water features. The three main types of landscape symbols include landscape plant symbols, landscape infrastructure symbol, and landscape recreational facility symbols. Now, starting from the landscape plant symbols. Plants play a central role in shaping the aesthetics of a garden, and landscape plant symbols are extensively employed in creating garden plans and overall landscape design. Even with the moderate selection of plants and trees, a landscape can be enhanced, contributing to a pleasant atmosphere and promoting environmental well-being. In crafting a landscape plan, you utilize specific icons to visually depict the arrangement of plants, small features and trees in a defined pattern. These landscape symbols often range options from the illustrating trees based on their type, size and quantity. Moreover, they can represent various plant varieties including bushes and popular species like clematis, hardy ferns, roses, hibiscus. Common landscape plant symbol encompass categories such as evergreen tree symbols, deciduous tree symbols, shrub, flower and ornamental grass symbols. Like in this image, we can see this is the showing the deciduous plant symbol can become as a complex as see the and the two below. A cross here represent a proposed plant, this sign showing the proposed plant and the dot represent an existing plant. So this is just a sampling of a plant symbol, the symbols which are commonly used in the gardens and designing. For an evergreen plant is one that is foliage that remain green and functional for more than one growing season. And according to botany, this is also applies to plants that only keep their foliage in warm climates as opposed to deciduous plants, which shed all their leaves during the winter or dry season. So, for the evergreen tree, we can use these type of symbols according to the shapes and texture of the leaves and size of the canopy. And symbols representing deciduous trees are used in landscape plants to denote plants that undergo the process of shedding all their leaves during a specific portion of the year, as defined in botany and horticulture. This shedding of leaves is characterized feature of deciduous plant. In contrast, evergreen plants follow a different schedule of leaf dropping, allowing them to maintain the appearance of being green throughout the year, as not all their leaves are shed simultaneously. These symbols are used for the deciduous plants depending upon their shapes of leaves. Then, a shrub is characterized as a perennial woody plant that typically grows to the modest or medium size. Unlike herbaceous plants, shrubs possess woody stems that persist above the ground. They are distinguished from trees primarily by their multiple stems and relatively shorter heights. Usually, less than 6 to 10 meters, shrub symbol constitute one of the fundamental types of landscape symbols required in landscape plans for accurately representing the presence and arrangement of shrub within the design. These are the symbols of shrubs as we can see in this particular image. Then understanding the language of flower can add depth and symbolism to various occasions such as weddings, holidays or even garden arrangement. Different flowers are associated with the diverse emotions and meaning. For instance, some flowers symbolize love, hope, feeling and grief or good fortune. Consulting the almanac can provide a comprehensive list of flower meaning, helping you communicate emotions effectively through your floral choices. Whether you are selecting flower for a special event or enhancing your garden's ambience, each flower carries intrinsic value and hidden meaning worth exploring. These are the symbols of flower which we can use according to the color, their color, seasons and the size of the leaves. Ornamental grass symbol represents both natural grasses and plant resembling grass like sedges, serving similar aesthetic purposes in garden. The majority of ornamental grasses are perennial, persisting of 2 or more years. In contrast, annual grasses lasting only one growing season either exhibit a specific growth habit or not hardy in a given area. These are the symbols of ornamental grasses which can be used for the landscape design. Then landscape infrastructure symbols play a crucial role in visually representing the structural elements within the landscape design. They assist in determining the layout and design of material within the garden, with variation in size to denote different components, for instance benches and bridges, water, while roads, buildings are longer. These symbols are indispensable in every landscape plan, offering a clear and accurate depiction of the design and aiding in the selection of furniture, stone crafts and hardscape materials. Among the landscape infrastructure symbols are fence walls, table and chair, bench, bridge, lamp and stone symbols. Then the first is the fence serve as a demarcation preventing unauthorized access to house premises, often designed to complement the theme of the house and garden. Typically, garden fences should not exceed a maximum height of 2 meters. Landscape planning offers a various symbols representing different types of fence suitable for garden decoration. And here is the symbols of different types of fences like wood fence, stone fence, chain link fence and these are the basic fences. Then landscape wall symbol serves to represent the various features and characteristics of a walls in a landscape plan. Typically, thick lines on a map denote exterior walls, while thin lines represent interior walls. Walls may vary in color, shapes and sizes and symbols reflect these attributes accordingly. Additionally, walls may be attracted to features such as fountain and designers often have two options to embellish walls with tiles and chips to enhance the aesthetic themes. Retaining walls are commonly employed in landscape decoration. Landscape walls are categorized based on their distinct characteristics that are depicted in the upper figures. Like this is the normal wall, this is the vertical wall, curved wall or curtain wall. Then the next is the landscape table and chair symbols are indispensable in landscape planning, offering both practical utility and aesthetic enhancements. And in this image we can see the stone table and chair. This is the another type of a stone and table chair and this one showing the wood table and chair symbol. Then next is the landscape bench symbol. Including benches in your landscape plan can enhance its aesthetic appeal and provide seating for visitors to enjoy the garden ambience. And benches offer seating for multiple people, allowing them to greater and appreciate the landscape surroundings. Here is the symbols of benches used in the landscape design. It may be wooden, stone or concrete benches. Then bridges hold a symbolic significance, often representing communication and unity, whether between heaven and earth or different realms. This serves as a link between the divine and human, potentially symbolizing connectivity between God and man. Bridging can signify a pathway or reality or serve as a metaphor for journey and transitions. In garden design, a bridge can be utilized to connect areas like pool and the surrounding grass, adding both practicality and symbolic depth to the landscape. These are the symbols of stone bridge, timber bridges, and normal bridge, river bridge used in the landscape design. Then landscape lamp symbols represent various lighting elements used in garden design, including symbols of electrical lighting, light bulbs and lamps, as we can see in this particular image. Then the next is the landscape stone symbols. They obtain gravel for that branching crunch underfoot, or brighten up the tops of your pots. Plant with assortments of ornamental gravel and stone to ensure your property has all the perfect finished touches. These are the different stones you can use in the landscape design and represent by these symbols. Then the next and the last one is the landscape recreational facility symbols. Landscape recreational facility symbols are integral to residential landscape planning, delineating spaces where residents can partake in recreation, relaxation, and social interaction. Despite their compact size, these symbols adeptly portray expansive recreational facilities within the landscape plan. In landscape planning, the inclusion of pool, pond, and water symbol is essential for various purposes. And these symbols for water features, encompassing swimming pool symbols, fountain symbol, pond symbols, and various other water symbols are provided in this particular figure. We can use in these symbols for this symbol enables user to accurately represent water elements within their landscape design, facilitating effective communication and visualization of water related features in the plan. Next is in family garden, community landscapes and public park, the inclusion of fitness equipment adds an elements of fun and promote physical activity. These symbols include various fitness facilities, playground equipment and more, allowing you to create a concrete and engaging landscape design that encourage active lifestyle and enjoying for all ages. Here are the list of symbols which we can use in the playground for the fitness activities like duty room, wood post, pavilion, garbage can, playground, flower bed, fitness equipment. All these symbols we can use in the landscape design. That's all about graphics and symbols in landscape design, which we can use in our drawing sheet. Thank you all for patiently hearing me in today's lecture. Thank you everyone for joining this course. That's all for today's.